Cowboys Micah Parsons breaks silence on Mike McCarthy's departure. The Dallas Cowboys will have a new head coach in 2025. After taking a week to make up his mind, Jerry Jones did not offer Mike McCarthy a new contract this offseason. As their search for a new coach begins, Micah Parsons spoke on his podcast about the move. Here's what the Cowboys star had to say about Mike McCarthy. "It is devastating," Parsons said on his podcast The Edge. "Coach Mike is a great father, coach, one of the winningest coaches. He's always been good to us as a unit, to coaches, players. So losing a great coach like Mike hurts." The Cowboys went 7-10 this season after 3 straight 12-win seasons, with McCarthy at the helm. But in those 3 playoff appearances, they only won 1 game. Even with Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb on long-term extensions, the Cowboys decided to go another direction at head coach. Parsons continues, "It's going to be a very interesting offseason, due to the free agents and the coaching. It's going to be a complete reset, so it's going to be a very interesting and challenging offseason." Parsons then reiterates that he has faith in Jerry Jones and VP of Player Personnel, Will McClay, to lead this offseason. The Cowboys have a lot of questions to answer this offseason. The Cowboys were nowhere close to the playoffs this season despite signing their quarterback and wide receiver to franchise-altering contracts. There were a lot of injuries, including to Prescott and Lamb, that altered this season. But the NFC had 6 11-win teams, so making the playoffs will be a tough task next year. The biggest question they have to answer is at head coach. With McCarthy gone, they have to find the right guy to lead Dak Prescott's offense and Micah Parsons' defense. The Cowboys have interest in Deion Sanders, the franchise legend who spent the last 2 years as the head coach at Colorado. But the history of Jerry Jones shows that he will hire someone with NFL experience. Jason Garrett was the offensive coordinator in Dallas before becoming the head coach, and McCarthy, Wade Phillips, and Bill Parcells all had head coaching experience. That pushes them down the road of Brian Flores, Matt Nagy, Kliff Kingsbury, or the dark horse Jon Gruden. The Cowboys also have to handle Parsons' future. He is eligible for an extension this offseason, and if he is unhappy with the coaching hire, he could be traded. But another mega extension could be in the works in Dallas.